Welcome everybody, it is Claudia with Patchwork with Claudia. Today we are working on the Snowman block with the applique technique. To make this block we will need assorted pieces of fabric, a background fabric, and a piece of Pellon or Fusible interfacing. Let's see it how it works. Here I have all pieces that I need for my block. I mark them here. I mark here with X, because on this side we are not going to sew. We are going to sew around, but here we are not going to sew. It's the same for this piece. We are not sewing here. The same here. We are not sewing here, here, and finally here. Have all pieces. The fabric is on the wrong side, and the Pellon I'm going to sew using here is the glue side, so we put the fabric this way and we sew with the glue with the fabric. The nose, we are not going to sew the nose over here, so now I'm going to put some pins. Here I have everything ready, so we are going to sew here, around here, and this one will be open. Here we are going sewing here. This one we are going to sew all around. This one we are going to sew here, and here will be open. Here that is the face, we are going to sew around here, and this part will be open. Here we are sewing here, and this part will be open. Here we are going to sew all around also. We are going to sew with a seam allowance a little less than 1/4 inch. So let's start sewing. So let's start here. Let's continue with this part. Have all pieces here. Now we need to separate all of them. So now we need to turn around all pieces. Turn around. And very careful. We have to give here the shape. And you can see it. For the two pieces that are closed, we are going to open here a little bit and here and turn it around. The two pieces that are totally closed are the pieces that are going on the top, covering the other pieces. So for this reason, they need to be totally closed. And now we help with this little tool. Now we turn. The idea is that the interfacing doesn't get broken. So here to get a better shape, because you see that it gets this way, so we get here and we make some little cuts here. Very careful to not cut our seam allowance. To get here. And now we will turn a little better. You see, the shape is better. And we help press with our fingers. And now when we are going there to organize the pattern, we help it with our fingers and you can see it. Now we need to turn the other pieces. I have all pieces here ready. Now it's time to take my background fabric here. I have a piece that is 17 by 20 because I'm going to make as a decoration this piece for be prepared for my Christmas. So to set up the snowman here, you fold in half, then fold in half again to make these marks. So now you know you have here the center of your fabric to start setting up your snowman. I'm going to use this measurement because I am making a decoration, but your background fabrics could be different measurements, 12.5 by 12.5, a little bigger, a little smaller. It depends of what do you want it to do. Here is the face of my snowman. Then here goes this part that is the hat. So you set up on the top, covering the open part. So it's like that one. Here is the scarf. So it goes here. Then here goes the ribbon of the hat. And then this is the top part of the hat. And here is the other part of the scarf. So one goes this way, is going inside, and the other one goes this way. So now you can see it. So here we will put later on the nose, and then we are going to do the eyes and the mouth. So now it's time to press with your iron so the sticky part of the interfacing goes there to your background fabric and hold everything over there. So you organize everything and then you press. I have my application ready. Now it is time to sew it. You can use the applique stitch, you can use also the zigzag, or if you prefer the straight line. It is preference. So now to start sewing, we are going to here remove the applique a little bit, so you can see here, and on the other side, very careful that not get broken, so you can start stitching inside. So the first stitch will be here and then here. Then you open a little bit here and you start sewing here. A little bit we get here. Then we go all around here. Finally we put back and we sew here. Then for the top, we are going to open a little bit here and sew around here. We are going to open here a little bit too, sew around here. Then we open here a little bit and here a little bit, and we sew around here, and finally we sew here. I'm going to use the applique stitch, but as I mentioned it is preference. Underline here my first stitches. And let's start it. Move here a little bit. And there is red. And start sewing. Now it's time to do here and here. Here to get the stitch underline, covering the first stitches. We are turning around here. We move. And now we are going to sew in the top part. So now we are going to sew this first part of the hat, then this one, and finally here. it's time to sew the ribbon. And finally, we are going to sew the top part of the hat. This part is done. Attach the nose and let's draw the eyes. I'm going to draw the eyes with this pen. And then the mouth. So now you can see our snowman. I'm going to attach the nose. We can see it. Our project is done. So now we need to iron it again and we are done. Here is our snowman applique block. I invite you to practice it, subscribe to my channel, share the videos, and give me thumbs up. See you next time here in Patchwork with Claudia. Bye.